This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Blues of Houston. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
People are getting paid. People are cashing checks.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Merritt, and he's able to get up here to the 26. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, Love to pass. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now a 2nd and 10. Love now. Oh, his first throw in his playoff matchup was intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Merritt. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Love now to pass on first down. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Love from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
You gotta be kidding me! Come on, ref!
Look at that.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Love to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. He hits more. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, Love. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down inside the the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Blues have struck first in this NFC title game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Howell. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll run on 1st down. Merrill, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Merrill. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 45 yards rushing now as he's looked good here in this opening quarter of the NFC Championship. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Blues lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Howell will throw it. His throw incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Nasty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Howell. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Motion man is Schwartz. Second down. Howell now. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Howell. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Howell going to go for it. And incomplete on the deep ball. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 83 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Level sneak it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Blues continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination. It got his man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Anthony Schwartz, 75 yards. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Love looking to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That'll give them 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is indeed good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Motion man is Schwartz. Escaping the pressure right. Howell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Howell's throw pulled in by Schwartz. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Faking the handoff. Howell. Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
Motion man is Schwartz. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 8. Throwing here, Howell. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. In motion goes the tight end. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Harris running straight ahead. 86 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Love will sneak it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Love this time is going to set up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. They'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Off-play action. It's Howell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And McLaurin, the motion man right. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And quickly they get to the line. 2nd down. Howell back to pass. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Howell down to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Well, Howell's going to mix it up here. Running from the gun with Henry. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. On 3rd down, Love. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On 4th down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. On 1st down, Merritt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Washington on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Love. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Blues are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points.
Touchdown, Washington! Derrick Henry with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory.
It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. Now Love. He's going to look deep down the field. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
We are in it to win it.
Bring it home, guys! We got this! Oh, baby, you know me.
Hey, way to make a play.
Come on, boys, we got this!
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC